What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, drop a like on the video down below and subscribe if you are new for daily uploads at 6 PM of this series. Down below, guys, check out the Twitch channel down below and Discord as well, and also all the other stuff going on down below as well, like Facebook group and that kind of thing as well. So yeah, today we're on the page of Graham Gebbe because he's really impressed me since he came into the club in the summer. I think is going to be, potentially my Lindelof long-term replacement. That's the plan I think I've got, or at least the possibility. And he's been fantastic. He's got 24 caps for Scotland already at 19 years old, which is, I think, very impressive. It may be down to Scotland's poor team, or he's insanely good. Probably latter. He's just insanely good. So yeah, he's been fantastic, and I think we're really happy with his early progress. Now, we've got some games off camera. However, I did stream it the other night just because I just want to get a stream going. And didn't really have an idea what to do, so I played his games on stream. So because you may have seen I had a bit of a brain, just racking my brain trying to how to do with content. And essentially, guys, this series will continue until I win Champions League, and that's I want to finish this save off. I've not ended the save this season yet without achieving at least one of the objectives, and I haven't done the main objective in this save. So, games on camera, I'll quickly go through them now. Beat Bordeaux 3-0. Played Grue 2, Undivided 1. It was essentially dominant performance. There's a kind of theme in these games. We dominated the game, we got the first goal, we just couldn't get the second, and it took a while on this. Eventually, I think we went more direct, and eventually we got it. I think it was crossed from Dest on the right hand side, I think it did it, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it was not the most difficult game, but it's frustrating that it took a while to get a second goal. Once we got a second goal, though, the game was over. Same story again against Angers, really. We just struggled to get the second. But then once we got the second goal, it kicked on, then we got a couple more. Sandro, a great goal. It's a fantastic volley. Not a volley, sorry. One touch, bang, top corner. You might see it in season review if we get if it's goal season. Then Dest did the same thing. A bit more replacement of his shot, but not insane. They got a man sent off in the 86th minute, and then Kate got one later on from a sliding tackle goal, which 4-0. It's a fair scoreline, but just again took a while to get a second goal. This game wasn't much better though against Brest. We got the first goal. Adele Stevens got his hat-trick. First hat-trick for the club as well. Obviously, really starting to settle in now. I think he's really starting to settle in now a little bit. Raphael got his first goal as well. Anthony got one, and Undivar got one as well. It was the difference was that second goal came earlier. I think that has settled down a bit more. As you know, it's a theme when we got the second goal, we kicked on a bit more and got more. So it was great to get the second goal earlier on. 6-0 against Brest, fantastic stuff, and it's just nice to get a few more goals scored and a clean sheet as well. We beat Lyon, and this was a dominant performance. I mean, these guys were fifth in the table at this point, and we absolutely destroyed them. We were on top. There was a little bit of a resurgence from a little bit at one point when it looked like we were struggling to get the second again. But apart from that, there wasn't really much from Lyon to really worry us at all. And yeah, good sober in there, 2-0, and Lyon couldn't cope with us. So these table guys, we're currently 3 points clear at the top of the table, which is interesting. It's very, very good for us. We need to continue that form if we possibly can, and hopefully we can kick on and extend the lead. The interesting news is that the top 4 get the group stage, so that's good for our league. It means that we're obviously, I think the semi-final place last year helped us with that. Our Champions League group is not as bad as it was last year. We've actually got Porto, Partizan, Atletico Madrid. We've got Atletico Madrid again. We had them last year, and I think also in Champions League knockout round as well. We played them as well. So yeah, I reckon Porto and Partizan, we should be beating those two teams, and that'll be enough to get us through. I think. I think the difference, the fine margin is going to be if we get more points against Atletico to get top of the group. But Porto could cause a problem. But we're playing them today, so let's get to the lineups first and see who starts and how we get on. Right, folks, we're on match day now, and we've got Cazorla starting today in midfield. I don't know if I'm going to start him or not. I really want to, but he's got that potential in these natural in that position. So I think he's probably better than Carpenter probably. He's very aggressive though, but that means that's a good thing in a sense because it means he'll get stuck in there. He's Argentinian as well, which is a problem with the whole like foreign player rule. Though saying that, he's not actually. He's not played for him yet, has he? That's the thing. Yeah, he could play for Italy. Italy, pick him. Do it. Italy, pick him. So yeah, we're going to be going that team today. Stevens has been fantastic so far, and definitely recently he's definitely stepped up. So let's go, folks. Porto at home in the Champions League. Let's see if we can get the 3 points and start the group off fantastically well, because that would be great. They're playing a 5 at the back, so I think straight away we're going to change it and go more direct, at least early on, just to see if we can get the early goals, because I think it has worked before. I think guys, your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you're playing direct passing, should you have play out from the back out? I was thinking like it stops those quick balls out to the wide areas if you get the chance to do that. So that's just my thought on it. I don't know if you guys agree. I'll probably see it more when I'm during the game. But anyway, Porto at home. Let's go, boys. 3 points on the line. Let's see if we can get them. And this is looking ominous straight away. We're on the box. Fabio Silva, cleared by Fati, and that will do. Not much happening in this game. 15 minutes gone. Nothing really happening for either team, really. With the far back is a nightmare to press against, but we're doing well there. Asensio's in on goal. Can he finish it, though? He can! Sometimes it's really hard to press the 5 at the back because obviously there's so many options to play out from the back from. But well done, Asensio. Good pressing or error from the Porto player. 1-0 against Porto. Thanks to again, he just stands there and then it's really poor. But he's through on goal. And second he got to this point here, I was pretty confident he was going to score. And Asensio makes it 1-0. His first goal of the season. Hopefully first of many. I guess it's 1-0 in Champions League. Fantastic. Just got to be careful because I think now Porto may change their style of play slightly because they've gone behind. Then again, they might not. The formation will probably stay the same, but they might try and... Oh, good ball out wide. I didn't mark the full-backs. Yeah, I'm doing that now because obviously I always forget to do this. Not always, but I want to just get these guys marked up because clearly that's going to be their width. I just completely spaced on it before the game started. So yeah, just get those full-backs marked up. Just try and nullify their wide play. Not a very exciting first half, to be honest. Essentially, the corner kick curls it in. There's Pellegrini, it's 2-0. It's literally been really 2 highlights in the whole first half. We've scored both goals from essentially, which is actually sort of good. Means when we do get a good chance for scoring it. Good bowling by Asensio. And Pellegrini again just gets a bit of movement and heads in for 2-0. And this is the game I was really feeling awkward about because Atletico Madrid, I feel like that could be a tough game, but beating Porto was when we need to do. Obviously, still only to go yet in this game, and good save from the goalkeeper. But it's important we beat this Porto game because I'm not too fussed about winning the Champions League group. I want to get through the group because you can win the group and still get a tough draw in the next round. So it's more just a case of get this win against Porto and beat Partizan, then I think that'll be enough. I think Atletico Madrid will beat Porto. I'm hoping so anyway. So keep it going, lads. We're 2-0 up. Just keep the performance level as high as we possibly can and try and get some more goals because we are free scoring at the minute and it'd be nice to keep that going. Dest on the right hand side, a lot of space to get into the penalty area here. He's been blocked off. Good defending or poor. They've got a lot of the ball of Porto, which is interesting. Essentially the corner kick. Kills in the penalty area, clear by Fabio Silva, out to Fati. Can he find a ball in the box or a cross? He's found essentially a bit of space, and I think the shot was massively mishit there from Asensio. Oh, what a ball that is. Asensio. Can he find a ball through? Oh, no, he can't. But that ball there was really good. That's, I think, down to the direct passing and not playing from the back. I think that's what they did. And the front goal, Porto with a chance. Good hands. But that ball from the goalkeeper, Van der Vaart, I need to give him a new name. That ball in Asensio, I don't think he plays that if we're playing out from defence. I don't think he does it. God, there's so many highlights. Dest. Lindelof. Dest. Trying to get more of the ball in these areas. Thiago. Now Unyevar. Beat your man. There we go. Now Lisa pass somebody. Great ball to Pellegrini. Tight angle. Yeah, it was a good ball, but it was never offside. And of course, I make 3 subs and we get an injury. That is fantastic. The 3 sub curse has struck. If you don't know what 3 sub curse is, essentially it's what I say when you make 3 subs and the game gives you a big injury like that. Obviously, that's a serious one. Fabio Silva. Is that Fabio Silva is still at Porto? That is interesting. I would have. I was convinced that Liverpool would have signed him. They usually do. I'm pretty sure they did last year, and they always signed him. So yeah, great result here. Just with what we're waiting for. 2-0, solid. They got more in the game. It got very scrappy near the end, which is a bit disappointing. But we got the win. That's the most important thing that we can focus on. So, got one more game to go through as usual. We've got the Nice game next. But I want to see how long he's out for. How long is he out for? 5 to 6 weeks. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was convinced like 4 or 5 months. That was a word about the injury. You focus on recovery. Yeah, he'll get back in the team. I'm sure he will. So yeah, one more game to go through, which is against. This man needs to be fixed next year. It's so weird to see it. Nice next in the league. Hopefully another win, another clean sheet would be nice. Let's get to it. Right, guys, match day number 2, and interestingly, off camera we had a attendance record achieved for the Porto game, so that's nice. More money coming to the club, and also we're wearing basically the same kit. Just saying. So amazing change for today's game. Dembele starts, Reece starts, Raphael starts up in the cam, Kante starts. I've also brought in just a bit of an angle as well, just to give a bit of fresh to the team. We'll take a little bit. I've got to try and play the other players a bit more. And against Nice, who are near the bottom of the table, I think they are. Oh God, they might not be. I think they are though. I think they're 16th. I think they were 16th. I thought it's a good chance for some players playing 4-4-2, which is interesting to see. Hopefully, this team can kick on. I need to play Kante more often because I think the reason he didn't score many goals last year was because he wasn't playing regular. Where are they table? Oh, they're near the bottom. So hopefully we can kick on again here today and get some more goals. It'd be nice to rotate the side and still get a good confident win. But I think that's when we just. The only way to find out these guys are good enough in the reserves is to play them in games like this and see if they can perform. Is Dolberg now down the right hand side for Nice early on in the box? Well done, good interception from Lindelof there. Lindelof finds Raphael a bit of space. Good ball to Kate, holds it up, finds a cross blocked, gets it back, skips past defender, box for Stevens, and it's 1-0. Andale Stevens makes it 1-0 Monaco in the 3rd minute. Well, 4th minute actually, sorry. Fantastic start from Monaco. Yes, it was. A great start. Again, Kate, good movement down into the channel. Bit fortunate it fell back to Dest, who this time actually beat his man, which is kind of ghosted through him. And again, poor marking and the keeper. Oh wow, that's a keeper error, isn't it? That has got to be a keeper error because he kind of flaps at it. Yeah, what is the keeper doing? Badashile, Lindelof, Reece, out wide to Kate, base. Can you find a pass all across? Finds Dembele in the penalty area, and Dembele has scored. I was not sure if he could find him, and Dembele is not the best finisher in the world at the moment. But what a finish from the young. Pretty sure he's still English. Don't think he's changed his nationality. Kate, good control there, and then just nice little pass. Dembele, nice little great touch, and then near post 2-0. And it's great to. I love when you rotate and you get a lead like this. It's just so good to see, isn't it, folks? Reece, Dembele, block, Stevens, Reece, Kate. I mean, this squad is very good. It might have been both actually, but wow, that probably should have been 3. But frustrating that it didn't go in. But hey, we're doing really well. Just keep going like we are. Really, there's nothing really to worry about. And I rested some players as well, which is it's a perfect scenario. I rotated, I rested players, and we've now managed to get 2 in the lead, and we could get 3rd in his free kick in a second if he can bang this in from long range, which is definitely possible. If I take a go from here, he's gone free, deflected and in, and I think he's onside as well. Yes, he is. 3-0. I don't think he meant to do that, Kate. Fatty, sorry. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah, I think it's more hit him and gone in. But we'll take it. I mean, when you're in this kind of form, the look kind of goes you, doesn't it, a little bit, and it's 3-0. What a performance. No free kick here for Fatty though. I saw Reece taking it. Sorry, dinks it in. There's Lindelof. Fatty. It's 4. Meanwhile, let's give that highlight in there. Really, we're just absolutely destroying this team. But again, they are low in the table, and we are, I think, the best team in. I think getting close to being the best team in France. Lindelof, unfortunately, can score. Great save from the goalkeeper, but Fatty just goes, you know what, I'll bang this in. There's some good goals in this team now, and at the start of the series, we had Ben Eder really scoring our goals. Now we've got everyone scoring them. Dembele, Raphael. Okay, and just pass the ball quicker. Great ball over the top there for a water tackle from Bashir. That is brilliant stuff. To keep the ball, Lucas Moore down the right hand side. In again to Ivanovic. Shot comes in and the goal. That comes down to this. Yeah, that's just poor play. Just consistently whacking the ball away and holding on to it and just being nervous with it. And it's a great hit. You can't fault the finish, but it's like just bring the ball down, steady it yourself, or be more precise with your long passes. And again, first time shot, keeper. It's a great hit, isn't it? Well, he's got like 4 long shots probably. But yeah, great hit. Well, 4-1 victory there. Essentially, the first half we dominated it, and second half I think we got a bit complacent. It didn't show on the body language, but it felt like we just started whacking balls around and just lost our focus and cohesion. But 4-1 victory, we rotated side. Well, sort of rotated side. It's a positive result for us, and it keeps us in a great position in the league. Obviously, I always say try and get the top 4 secure as quick as I can. Though in reality, it's probably nailed on. We're going to get that. He wants a new deal. Ask Saki's agent. Yeah, I don't like when people do that. I like to give them new contracts when I want to have them, not when they want them. So, league table looks like this at the end. Well, actually, let's let Bordeaux lose to PSG first before we start talking about the league table. Because I don't want to update you on that before. Oh wow! Bordeaux have beaten PSG. So we're 3 points clear in the title race already, guys. That is fantastic. Well, actually, they're saying that if Marseille win their game, but again, realistically, it's us and PSG, isn't it, really? So look at that. They've got 2 top goal scorers. We must change this. Who is this guy? He's good. He's very good. So yeah, 3 points clear in the title race. We're unbeaten in like 90 odd fucking games, which is fantastic. So schedule. So look what we got next. Well, I think let's go into too close to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall we do those 4 games of Cameron come out from Montpellier and Partizan away game and a Partizan home game? I mean, there's no big games other than let's go to round it. I think it's a bit too close. We had 2 up here, and then we did these 2 here. I just want to get through a decent chunk. You'll see the games anyway because I'll do the highlight packages this time, which I may speed up a little bit, guys, because I think it adds a bit too much time to videos when I do it at normal speed. So I may just in post up the speed on it. Where I'll do it is I'll just shorten the duration of the clips so we're quite fast, but you see the goals at least, and it gets you a bit quicker, and it's still a bit of fun. And then after that, we'll have to look ahead and see what. There's not many big games really on the horizon. Marseille's won, but again, it's because it's not relatively big game. I think we'll probably do after that. We'll probably do Rennes and Porto after that probably, and yeah, go with that. So, thank you for watching, folks. If you've enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Drop a like on the video down below. Essentially, we're going to win the Champions League with this team. After that happens, I don't know what new series will be. It might be continue to save, really. I don't have any other plans, and there's no guarantee we're going to make it this year anyway, Champions League. So hopefully we can. But yeah, next episode is actually not going to be a normal episode. Tomorrow is going to be a scouting special. I've got a player I'm looking at, and I did this feature the other day. It's not going to be every other day I do this. It's just at the moment I had an idea to scout another player that I was really tempted to go for in the summer. But I want to run it past you guys and see what you guys think of that. So yeah, it's a new feature I'm trying. So tomorrow's episode is going to be a scouting special. So yeah, hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Like I said, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.